Introducing the starting five for your...
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Hartenstein.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Dort. Doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Williams against Hachimura. Outside Reeves. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Outside Reeves. Launches a 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. Inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Fires for 3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That is tough action to stop. Hartenstein is a great screener and mobile enough to make you pay.
Reeves with the screen on Dort. Smart passes to James. Offline with a 3. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren finds SGA. Takes the 3. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Ayton. Now here's James. Again, the miss by James. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Smart. Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Shot is up. Here's Hartenstein. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflects the pass. Ayton passes to James. And the shot goes. James has got 6 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Dort against Smart. Back to James. Holmgren with the block. Dort against Smart. Pass to Holmgren. Reeves against SGA. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. You look at McCain. Boy, he's a sniper. Third best three-point shooter in the league. And, of course, Rui Hachimura.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dad, Steve.
Will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Smith in for Reeves. Then for Oklahoma City, Joe's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Mitchell's subbed in for SGA. Smith against Mitchell. Now here's Smith. Jacks up a three. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here is Williams. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Kennard finds Smith. Back to Kennard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Williams passes to Wallace. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Outside Mitchell. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And finished off by Hayes.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Wallace outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 12.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Kennard outside from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Wallace. Fires from deep. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Kennard. And too long on the shot. To the paint. Here's Williams. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And that's now 7 points for Jalen Williams.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Holmgren, Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 5. Kennard for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wallace. Launches it. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Here's Laravia. For 3. He drops it from range.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Wallace outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Reeves, the pass to Laravia. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Oklahoma City substitution. Number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Vanderbilt, a pass to Laravia. Now Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with a screen. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Laravia.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Joe. And here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Joe. Joe's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Philadelphia. James is checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. Laravia outside. To the middle. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams a screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, we continue to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
Here's Reeves. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Wallace outside. The 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 19. Kennard passes to Reeves. Laravia outside. Pass to Kennard. Here's the floater. James outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. And he comes up with a bucket. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
James up top. Williams defending. Back to Reeves. Pass to Hayes. The 3, James. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Joe on the wing. He's covered by Laravia. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From 7 feet away. And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by James.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Williams in the post. James is there. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It'll go on Luke Kennard. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Timeout called for the time for dancing. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You have a camera on you. All right. Somebody doesn't have rim on.
Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Wallace and Mitchell subbed in for Joe.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
James passes to Ayton. Kennard outside. Smart outside. SGA with a steal. Here's the break. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Oklahoma City. James deciding where to go with it. Kennard outside. Smart for three. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to SGA. The three. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Ayton inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And that one drops.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside for Dort. Back to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to James. 34 seconds left in the first half. Ayton, the screen on SGA. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Hartenstein. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams from long range. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. True shot.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this one. Puts up a deep three, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the band half-court shot. Front row, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Thunder leading by 22. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Smart, a screen on SGA. Pass to James. The three-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Takes one from 10 feet. Williams misses. Hachimura outside. Here's James. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside, Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dort against Reeves. The drive by Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
And it's good for 2.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Basket's good. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
He just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. And SGA gets it to go.
Shai is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
James passes to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside, Williams. SGA against Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 12 points for him. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Smart. Williams against Hachimura. James outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. LeBron James, third.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Some room here for Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his fourth assist with that last one. Hachimura outside. Smart against Dort. Hachimura outside. Smart for three. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Dort for three. James with the rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Dort against Smart. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here's Dort. Pass to SGA from deep. Reeves with some nice D. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Ayton with the stuff.
That's a perfect delivery and an even better finish by Ayton on that alley-oop.
Screen by Holmgren. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. From the arc. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he makes it. And that's now 11 points for Jalen Williams.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
going with a whole new group out there. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Now Hayes. Williams defending. Hayes inside. Working on Williams. Hayes, shot's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Laravia passes to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Kennard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Hayes.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Knocked loose. James with a steal. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Joe. Kennard passes to James. Down low. Kicks it out to Kennard. Mitchell against James. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, like his dad, Ronnie James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Wiggins. Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's James. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Wallace in at the small forward position.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. Six to shoot. Releases. The shot by Reeves, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Mitchell, the pass to Joe. The 3 from Holmgren. The Lakers with a rebound.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Connect up top. Kennard on the wing. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Kennard passes to Vanderbilt. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Holmgren. Outside Mitchell. Outside Williams. With some arc. And that one's good. Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Screen by Holmgren. for three. That shot missing. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to connect. Here's Hayes. Here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Stolen by Vanderbilt. The finish! And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. James is checked in for the Lakers. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's SGA. The shot, no good. Good D by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to James. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Now Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by James. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Kennard for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard.